bitch. Alright, I think we got her going here, y'all. Let me set my thing to live chat over here. Maybe I should back it up just a little bit. Mr. Silver Eagle, yo, yo, good evening. Silver Spurs, hello, hello, hello. Hope y'all are doing well. Still working on my camera setup here just a little bit. All right. Here we go. I think that's going to work. Maybe I can prop it up there just a little bit. Hi, you. Scrap Metal Racing, what's up? Fire out. Good to see y'all. Hope y'all are doing well. Y'all give me a 5x5. You can see my hand and hear me and all that good stuff. Make sure we're good to roll. I would appreciate that. Hello. It seems to be working. I guess we'll go with it. So, how are y'all doing today? It's kind of hot outside right now, but it'll be cool later. 5x5 equals 25. That is correct. 25. Exactly right. Good to see you in the house. I got another, what did I do with it? Stupid thing. Got another whatnot purchase today. It just came in the mail. So, let's see here if I can do this for y'all can see it. Get my paperwork out. Right here. I bought this Walking Liberty $50 for 14 bucks. Hey, Michael Stocking. And it came in a capsule, which I was not expecting. Huh, I'll be done. Pretty good shape. Let me get it out of this stupid bag. Probably gonna be messing with my camera here. Hey, nice get. Thank you. So yeah, she's not, she's not an MS-60, but she's definitely not wore out. Still got these parts right here. The face is pretty much gone, but this part here you can still see details on. So, fairly good details. Take a wild guess how much I gave for that bad boy right there. So y'all put your guesses in. Put your guesses in the chat. What you think I paid for that? It's a 1942, so it's not a key date or nothing. Okay. Hey, Humble. 14 bucks. $14. 14 bucks. That's what I paid for it. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. A little toner. Add this, I'll take it out of this capsule and add it in my tube here later. $14, I figured that was a pretty good deal for a not wore out, walker. Pretty good. Plenty of details on the eagle on the back. So, yeah, that's my little whatnot pickup for today. So, proud of that. There was a bunch of them that had them on there, like just regular 42s, whatever, with, no mint marks. 25 bucks. So I found that for 14. I jumped on it. I'm like, yes, 14 bucks, I'll take it. And so, yep, appreciate scrap metal. Yep, that'll be another one for the tube. Typically, I don't buy Walking Liberties bulk, because you get them, they all look like crap. You know, they're just war slap out. I like mine to have a little details on them. You know, so. Got my kookaburra set out there. Got a new kookaburra yesterday. If you missed that video, go back and check it out. Let's see. Hope all is well. Excellent. Good to see you, Michael and Nancy. If Nancy's listening. Hey, Nancy! So, hey to y'all. Hope y'all are doing well today. Yeah, coughing and all had me concerned last night, Michael. You don't sound good, brother. You sound like you're sick as a dog. So, I hope whatever it is, it gets better. I'm doing good, buddy. Yep. So we got that. We got the little whatnot purchase knocked that out of the way. Now I thought I might go through some coins I might submit for grading. Let me get this big coin box up here. This 2x2 flip holder thing. Y'all help me decide on what to submit for my next coin submission. Some of these are definite. Some of them I'm not so sure about. Alright, let's see. Let's get these stakeholders out of the way. I know I'm submitting those. So I got a real nice BU-48 Benji. I think I'm going to send that in. First year Franklin. Get that graded. It should be MS with no problem. I've looked at it under the scope. I don't see any cleaning scratches or anything on it. It's got a few little marks, but you know, in the fields, but nothing that should be a problem. And let me see if this is the one. I got two walkers that are real close in condition. Nope, that one, the face is gone, so that's not it. Where's my other walker? I thought I had one. I guess this is it. Oh yeah, the face is still there on this one. So, I'm going to submit this 40 Walking Liberty, same year as that other one I just showed you. This one's in, I got MS70, but who the hell knows, you know, when you submit something. But, this one's in really good shape. It's nice and blast white. Cough syrup, yep. Okay, pick you up some dinner. Nice. So I'm thinking about submitting this one. I believe it'll be a Mint State grade, you know. Doesn't have any environmental damage or nothing like that. It's been well taken care of. It's got some cloudiness in the fields. I don't know if they're going to try to say somebody dipped it, which they may have. I don't know. So that's one I'm thinking about submitting. And I got this real nice proof. This is a silver. This is a silver proof Kennedy. Real nice. Should be an easy MS something. So I'm going to send that in. That's going to be a nice one to slab up. I cracked this out of a silver proof set, so that's where some of these came from. I know they make S's that are clad. Trust me, I've seen the edges on this one. It is silver. So we're going to do that. And then I have a first year Mercury dime. It's not a 16D. But it's not in terrible shape. And I thought with it being a first year, I might submit it. It's in pretty good shape. It's not a full band or nothing like that. But it's for something that's been around since 1916. It has pretty good details on it. So I'm not sure about this one, y'all. What do you think? Should I submit it, see what it gets? kind of looked lightly polished to me. It could have been. It's a possibility. What's up, Ordinary Man? Good to see you, brother. My reloading friend. How you doing? So you're talking about the walker being polished? It may have been. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm contemplating sending off the 16P, which I believe is his. So what else we're gonna send off? I don't know. I got a couple state quarters here. These are silver. These both, they're both 90% silver. So I'm thinking about submitting. Just flip it over so you can see what. So this is a Florida. It's got the space shuttle on it. I like space stuff. And the Texas one, I'm thinking I'm going to submit these two. These are silver proofs as well. Again, cracked out of a silver proof set. So, these are in really nice shape. I'm thinking I'm going to submit those. I think those will get a good grade. I've also got a W quarter, but it's not in real good shape, so I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I've also got a, had another mercury dime somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. Now this is a silver proof Rosie. I might send that off. 2004. I know it's just a Rosie, but it's in nice shape. So anyway, and I've also got a dime. It's a did I leave it in here? Where is it? Yes, I left it in here. Okay, I got the Seated Liberty dime also that I'm thinking I might submit. Is this a half dime? I can't remember. I think it's the half dime. But I'm thinking about submitting it. It'll probably get ding clean because it's, over 100 years old. But it's got fairly good details. It's hard to see in this flip, but the shield is there. You can read Liberty on the shield. Some of the head is gone. It's got some wear. I figure it might get a VF, something. VF20 possibly is what I got wrote on here. So if it don't get dinged for cleaned, it'll be VF20 details. So I think I might submit that one. It's hard to see in these flips. I know, y'all. What's up, West Texas Stalkers? Good to see y'all. I call you West Texas Stalkers or West Texans because I don't ever know who it is. So, it could be you or your wife, either one. And I've got another mercury dime. I don't know what in the world I've done with it. But it's a full band, and it's starting to tone. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful toner. So, I don't know if I can find it or not. I don't see it in this little stack of stuff. Oh, wait, there it is right there. I found it. This is the one. I don't know if you'll be able to see it through the flip, but this is actually starting to tone a little bit. This is the full split band. It's the 44D. Gregory Freeman, I believe, is the one that gave me this. I put this under the scope. It is absolutely full split bands. So, hey Lisa, I think I'm gonna submit that one. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna submit that one. Get me a Merc dime slabbed up. You can see the original luster, but there's a little dappling of toning in there. It's hard to see on this camera, but there's a little dappling of toning. Y'all see it right there. There you go. So it's starting to tone up. It might be a pretty dime. So I think I'm gonna submit that one. Good to see Lisa Anderson in the house. Good to see her. Lisa, how you been doing? Hope you've been doing good. So those right now, those are the ones I'm thinking on submitting. I'll be doing an early live around 5 p.m. on other MS with CAC. Awesome. So there you go. You heard it there, folks. Michael will be doing an early live. And, check out all these channels. There's Michael's channel. Thank you, Lisa. I love my mods. Y'all are awesome. So I did also think about submitting this Standing Liberty gold piece, but I really don't see myself trusting the mail that much. I just really don't. That's $900 right there. Put that in the mail, something happens to it, somebody steals it, it gets lost. That's gonna hurt. So I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'll keep it in this so it don't get scratched up because it is 24 karat gold. It's real soft. But yeah, I'm not trusting the mail that much. So that will stay with me. You know, I just don't know if I can put a gold coin in the mail like that. Thank you, Lisa, for posting links. I do appreciate all that. Y'all check out all these great channels. Scrap Metal Racing, doing a little bit of stacking while he's racing over there. Michael Stacking, of course. West Texas Stacker. Ordinary Man. He does a lot of rifle reloading shells. If you're into 2A stuff, definitely go check out Ordinary Man. I was watching him do some reloading the other day, and I don't know if he does 7.62 by 39, but if he does, I might buy some from you because I could use some. Mr. Silver Eagle also has a channel. Which W quarter? I've got a couple found and changed. You know what? Let me see if I can find it. I don't know which one it is. Just offhand. Let me get my box back up here. U.S. Clad. I'm in the U.S. Clad section right here. Let's get out of the nickels. U.S. Clad 25 cents. Nope, that's a proof. That's another proof. I got a lot of proof clad quarters as well. That's a nickel. 2015. Oh, it'll take me a minute to find it. Marsh Billings. Right here. It's a Marsh Billings W quarter. And I don't know, it's not in as bad a shape as I thought it was. You know, it's been a while since I've looked at it. But, no, I might grade that one too. Just to see what it would get. I know these W quarters are lower mintage. So, I might see that one too. That's the only W quarter I have, and I did find that one in my change. Wasn't even coin roll hunting. I just found that one in my change, so set this back out of the way. Where's my ticket? So let's see, scroll back down. No 30 rushing. Alright, sorry bud. That's alright. Phone BRB, okay, no problem. 2A is the only way. That's right. So those are some of the coins I'm contemplating submitting for grading. This Walker, this is a really nice Walking Liberty. And I definitely want a couple of $50 in my grade, in my slab stuff, so I'm thinking that's the best one I got. I have another one that's real close, but the face is gone. The face is on this one. So, I figured they'd ding it for wear or whatever. What's up, KP Heathen? Another channel. Y'all check out KP Heathen. He is a prepper like I am, and he does a little prepper content and kind of little content on his job sometimes. So show it again. Does it have the? Here we go. I put it back in the damn box, didn't I? Let me see. Well, crap. I gotta go look it up again. Dadgummit. There we go. I swore I set that out a while ago, but I might not have. Nope, apparently I did not. So Marsh Billings. That's a $50. 2015. Nope. Native American dollar. Nope. Mohawk dollar. That's it right here. So 2020. Let me. Where's my good eyeballs at? Let me do. I think 2020 does have the V75 on it. I do believe. Yes. It's a 2020 and it does have the V75 preview on there. It may be hard to see, but it's on there. So I'm going to set that out so I don't have to find it again. So, you think that matters a lot, Mr. Silver Eagle? Whoever that was. Well, where's the comment at? Ordinary Man. Yeah, it has the V75 preview on it. Yeah. Definitely have it graded. Okay, I will. Thank you for the input. You know, think about the V75 preview, but yeah, that's a good thing to have slabbed. So let's see how many we got in the house. We got 8 people in the house. Oh, we got 8 likes. Can't complain with that. Everybody has done what they're supposed to do. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, Ordinary Man. I definitely will have that graded. I don't think it's been cleaned, but I ain't really put it under the scope yet to look. But I found it in pocket change. It'll probably get an AU 50 something. It has been circulated, so probably get an AU something in it. That'd be good. I'd take that. You have the one with the bat and slab. Awesome. Yep. Samoa, whatever it is. I know what you're talking about. Charlie Kirk was just shot at you. What? Charlie Kirk was just shot? Oh my God. Lord Jesus. Is he alive or is he dead? Damn. I know his job had him there. I know that's what he does about an hour ago. Wow. Any indication on whether he survived or not? Wow. That freaking bites. Charlie Kirk, he goes to college campuses and debates. He's a Christian, first of all. He loves the Lord. And he goes to college campuses and he debates Christian theology, you know, talks about all the gay stuff and how it's wrong in the Bible, and that's what he does. That's what he's known for. Don't know yet. Okay. Conflicting reports on his condition. Thank you. Yeah, thank y'all. I did not know that. Hey, Linda Bob. Good to see Linda in the house. Sorry, Linda. Didn't even see you there when you asked that first question. So yeah, he goes to college campuses and basically he destroys the thoughts of these college kids by what they've been, you know, all these college kids have been DEI'd in the brain, you know what I'm saying? Not DIE, but DEI'd in the brain by all these college professors and all that stuff. And he goes and he debates with these college students about the things that are wrong with this world and the things that are wrong that all these colleges are teaching. Yes, definitely prayers for him. Absolutely. I watch his stuff all the time. He's in my newsfeed a lot. Because he's awesome at what he does. And he's actually had some people convert to Christianity, and some gay folks decide they were doing wrong. So, I mean, he's doing the Lord's work, if you ask me. We do know that he was hit in the neck. Oh, Lord, that's not good. I agree, Ordinary Man. You can't scream out loud enough right now, brother. I hear you. They aren't. Yeah, I'm thinking, it's something I've been pondering. But I've been thinking about selling one of these. Actually, I don't have to sell it. My local my local firearms place takes silver and gold in exchange for weapons. I've actually been thinking about going and getting another gun. Uh, I've got, I've got ARs, I've got long range stuff. I'm thinking a pistol caliber carbine maybe, but because eventually, and look, this is going to be a radical type of thing for me to say. Eventually, the people in the cities are going to get fed up, and when they get fed up with the cities and the people, the idiots running them, they're going to come out here where I live, and they're going to have a harsh reality when people don't lay down like they do in the city. Because people out here where I live in rural Alabama, they don't call 911 and they don't lay down. We reload. That's what we do. So it's gonna be a slaughterhouse if they come out here to rural America. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a whole different world out here. Anyway, I'll shut up before I get myself in major trouble here. Yeah, I saw that. They were saying that the Ukrainian lady on the bus that got just brutally murdered, they were saying that it was his right to do that and all. It's BS. It's all a bunch of BS. All this stems back to the tearing down of the godly family unit. Most black males don't have a dad. They don't have a father figure. And you got a line of men coming in and out the mud house. It's a bad situation. I'm not saying they have a right to be violent to people, but I know a lot of these black males, they have a bad situation at home or have had a bad situation at home. But that doesn't give you the right to go murder people just because they're white or whatever. For whatever reason, it does not give you a reason to do that. So, again, all these are my opinions. So, I hate to hear that about Charlie. Anyway, we got to change the subject or I'm going to get myself in trouble probably. So, live, laugh, love. If that doesn't work, load, aim, fire. Yup. Let me show you this right here. We got to change this here. This is my 1906 rubber dime that I got from Silver Ocean's auction. That's a fact, Jack. Amen. So VF25 for a barber, pretty good. Nice details. It ain't perfect. It's got some wear on her, but she's good. Yeah, I know, Michael. I know. I just hope everybody's I hope everybody has the metals they need. Let me put it that way. Brass, lead, silver, gold, whatever the case. Well, let's just knock some crap over there southeast. There's the Morgan dollar. The old NGC holder. MS64. Yep, I thought it was a plus on there, but there's not. It's the paper. MS64 Morgan. I like a Morgan. Of course, I got a bunch of Morgans that are just, cleaned and whatever. Here's just a coin to look at. It's a Seated Liberty quarter. VF25. Nice details on that thing. It's got the arrows and it's got the rays on the back. Really nice coin. I love my Seated Liberty stuff, y'all. Love it. I got a 20-cent piece as well, but it's not in that good a shape. 20-cent pieces, by the way, are expensive. Martial laws, how many we got the right to be the marshal? Is that your Regina? I thought, well, I don't think I have the trade dollar up here. I got that trade dollar over here somewhere. Stacks, good to see you. Y'all check out Jack Stacks. He's got a great channel over there. He's across the pond over there. And I believe he's Blistering Barnacle's dad, if I heard that correct. Maybe that is, maybe it ain't. But I could have swore I heard in one of your videos that you're BBA's dad. That's awesome. So, very cool. Her too. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Let's see what else we got over here. We got the old Stone. Nice. Toning up nicely. It's an AU58 and supposedly has a DDR on it. Nice. Pretty nice. Even got a little luster in there. You know, so that's not clean, that's good. Anything that comes back with regular straight grade is good stuff. I like it. Thank you, Linda, for posting Jack Stack's channel. Thank you. Do appreciate that. Here's the Bobby Dazzler right here. Bada bing, bada boom. The Standing Liberty 1929 S. So it's a later year, but it's in really good shape. AU 50, almost uncirculated 50. Look at all them feathers on that bird. Man alive. This was something I bought off Morgan Silver Treasures. And that Seed Liberty quarter I bought off Morgan Silver Treasures as well. So there's a lot of stuff you'll buy over there that's cleaned, but every now and then something slips through that's not. So let's see. I think that's about everything, isn't it? That's the Seeded Liberty one there. I got this other Morgan dollar here. Miss 63, not in as good a shape. Yes, thank you, Linda. I do appreciate that. I need to get me some more Morgans in slabs when I get rich and famous, of course. And we got over here, I know y'all can't see it, so I'll just show it to you. I got national currency. Tuckahoe, New York. Tuckahoe, I think that's how you say that. Brown seal $10 bill. It's not in great shape paper quality wise, but it's a nice old brown seal bill. Yeah, it's got a bad fold on it, but it was cheap and I liked it, so there you go. I bought that at the fun show. And then I got my old Confederate $10 bill here. Confederate States of America. Again, not in really good shape. You can see all the tires on the top. But cheap enough for me to buy. So, I like the Confederate stuff. Y'all know. I have Confederate ancestry. I am a son of Confederate veterans. I'm in that group. Charlie Kirk died. Just saw it on Anton Daniels. Dang. That's what you get right there for being a good Christian. Lord Jesus. That is horrible. Well, I guess somebody finally got fed up with his mouth or something. I don't know. They ain't no cause for it though. There ain't no cause for it at all. You know, if you can't even, you know, people back in my day, okay, I'm 56 years old. People back in my day, we could still be friends and agree to disagree on certain topics. People can't agree to disagree anymore. What the hell is happening to us? Sorry for the curse word, but yeah, that's... People just can't, I mean, you know. This world is going to crap. But you know what? The Bible said it was going to happen. The Bible said we'd be persecuted for Jesus' name's sake, so That's just proof that God is real to me. That's all that is. Pray for his family, definitely. 9 likes, 7 people in the chat. Awesome, awesome. 35 minutes. We had fist fights and then became friends. Right, that's what we would do. We'd fight it out, ordinary man, you know. We'd fight it out. Hey, back in the 70s, me and my buddy was fighting. I picked him up and did the Stone Cold Stunner on him, if you're familiar with wrestling. And after I performed the Stone Cold Stunner on him, he didn't want to argue anymore. I'm like, yep, that's how you fix that. Basically, you grab a person by the head and you just kick your legs out in front of you and just hit the ground. Bam! And so yeah, I put the Stone Cold Stunner on him and he was done after that. Yeah. I'm class of 89 or 80. No, class of 88. My bad. I'm so old I can't remember. Class of 88. But yeah, I remember going to school. I drove my dad's 4-wheel drive Jeep Comanche. It had a 3-06 bolt action in the back window and a shotgun. And nobody ever thought about stealing. I'm not even totally sure that I locked the doors on it, but I'm pretty sure I did. Dad told me to lock the doors on it. But, up in the back window where everybody could see. And, not every truck had a weapon in it, but most of them did, because all us kids drove our daddy's hunting trucks to church, to school, my bad. And that's the way it was. 84. You're older than I am, Scrap. Hey. So yeah, it's just, just the decline of society. I just don't get it. I don't know. It ain't for me to know Jesus. That's what I say. The Lord's still in charge. It doesn't matter what's happening on this ground out here. The Lord's still in charge. So, it is what it is. I bought me a bunch of these Fresnel lenses the other day. If you don't know what a Fresnel lens is, it is like a little plastic magnifying glass. And you can use them to start fires with. You can also use them to read stuff. Use it as a magnifying glass as well. But I don't know. I found a 10-pack of these things on Amazon for next to nothing, so I bought some. And apparently they also have a ruler on the top as well. So I bought some of those. I thought, hey, that might be useful. I might need to start a fire without a match or something. We'll grab us. They were cheap enough. I just bought some. So I've carried for 38 years and my weapon never hurt anyone. I've been carrying since 2016. Since Obama went in office. Or actually, yeah, 2008, I think. I've been carrying since Obama went in office. Yeah, I know, Michael. I know. And never had to. Thank God. There's been a couple of close calls, but I've never had to shoot anybody. I've only had to pull it out once, and that was enough for them to turn around and decide they didn't want to mess with me anymore. So yeah. The thing about carrying concealed or whatever, I conceal carry. I feel like if you open carry, you're making yourself a target. That's just my opinion. Now I open carry out here on the property. I'm out here in the farm. I'll open carry out here on the farm. But when I go to town, I conceal carry. But yeah, I've been conceal carrying ever since 2008 for sure. And I was a security guard before that, so I carried some before that as well. That is hard to believe about Charlie Kirk. Man alive. Such a good dude. That is ridiculous. And what happened on that bus in Charlotte the other day was ridiculous as well. And for him to say after he walked around and she bled out and died, I got that white girl. Yeah, I don't know if y'all seen they've released more of the video from the bus. Yeah, he said I got that white girl to somebody on the bus. Everybody on that bus should be in jail because none of them did anything to help her. They just sit there frozen. I'm not built that way. Would I have died? Who cares? I'm not going to let somebody stab somebody. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. The criminals see the sign and they let their weapons down. I'm sure it works that way. That's liberal logic for you. Yeah. But we need to, all the legal people, we need to take their weapons away so only criminals will have guns. You know? Just like, you know, drugs are supposed to be illegal in this country too, but yet everybody's got them. Fentanyl and all that stuff. There's a rap song I could rap for you, but I'm not going to. Tom MacDonald. He is a political rapper. He's a white dude. He's a proud white dude. And if you've never heard of Tom MacDonald, you should go check out some of his videos on YouTube. The guy is on point. And I don't really like rap music. I've never been a rap fan. But this dude, he's saying all the right things. Absolutely. I agree with what he's saying. Now he's all tatted up on the face. He looks, he looks like a gangbanger. But I think he's actually from Canada. But yeah, if you never heard of Tom MacDonald, you should go check out one of his videos. Like I said, the way he looks, he's out there. He's got all them tattoos all over his face and stuff. But I like his message in his songs. But I was raised on Willie, Waylon, and Me, and little David Allen Coe throwed in every now and then. But that's what I was raised on. My dad was a huge Willie and Waylon fan. Nobody's commenting. It's my thing. Back on live chat. Nope, nobody said nothing. So yeah, I guess nobody's liking what I'm talking about. Let's show off the new kookaburra I got yesterday. Let's see, I believe it's this one right here, 2017 kookaburra. Nice. No scratches on the capsule. I opened it up, looked at the coin, not a scratch on the coin either. I think I give $47 for this, and then a little shipping. For a back daddy kook, it ain't bad. I'm trying to do the kook run. I like Willie and Waylon, yeah. Or Waylon and Willie, I keep saying it backwards. Yeah, that's what I was raised on, man. Willie, Waylon, and Me. And yeah, it was outlaw stuff, Merle Haggard, Working Man Blues, and that's the stuff I was raised on, musically, Ronnie Millsap and all that stuff. So I now have 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, and then over here I got 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So I got a long way to go on the kookaburras. It is what it is. I normally buy a lot of bullion, just generic bullion, but until the prices go back down, I'm not really doing that. I'm just buying, kookaburras, slab pieces. That's kind of what, numismatic stuff. I got a big package from Morgan Silver Treasures, which is a guy on YouTube. I bought a bunch of stuff from. It should be coming Monday, if the mail people are correct on the tracking app. Should be here Monday. So I've got a South Carolina note. I've got a fractional note. I don't know if it's a state or if it's the U.S., but there's a fractional note in there. I like my bills and stuff too. I like to collect a gamble stuff, I guess. But then I've got a half cent already, but it's in horrible shape. So I've upgraded my half cent. It's going to be real nice. Paid up for it. And a couple of top coins coming in as well. I can't remember what all else. There's a Mercury diamond there, real nice. 2022 Kook is my favorite design. The bird bath design, yep. I believe it's this one. The bird, it looks like a bird bath to me. It may not be. This one's starting to tone up a little bit. I bought this one brand new from Hero Bullion, I think is where I got this one from. All the, except for the 2020 and the 2021, because SEstkr gave me that one. Well, the 2023 was one I got from doing a trade. But these last 2 or 3, I bought brand new. Yep, they're nice ones. I like the 2022. It looks like a bird bath to me, but technically I suppose it could be a wall or something else. I don't know. But yeah, I like that one. I like them all. I just want to get them all. Judas Priest. You like Judas Priest better? Priest was a better group than Ozzy was. You know, I like theirs better than Ozzy's music. I mean, Ozzy had like 3 songs that was worth the crap. Paranoid, Crazy Train, can't remember the other one. He had like 3 songs that were I really liked. The rest of them were, they were mediocre at best. Yeah, I can agree with you on that, some Ordinary Man. So, give me an idea of all the stuff you do reload, Ordinary Man, because I've got 9mm, I got 5.56s, I got 12s, I got stuff. I might need to buy something from you. Or if you're into selling them, I'm not sure if you are. I got a couple of these 1/2 ounce Canadian coins, little eagles. I got 2 of these. The flip is entirely too big for these, or the capsule. What's up, Inkman? Good to see you. Forgive my coughing. Inkman 78. The coins were better when with the queen on. I agree. I do agree with that. I've got one with the old Chucky on it, the big snake, the lunar snake. But I like the queen coins better. This is the Lunar Year Series 3, I think, the dog. This one's got Chucky on it. Yep, I don't like the Chucky coins. This one here's got Chucky on it. It's a Canadian maple leaf. Yeah, I like the queen coins better. I have way more coins with the queen on it than I do. I've got one of these gold pieces has the queen, the Years of Rain on it. That's a young one. That's it's not the one I was thinking of. Nope, that's a young head too. Where's the one with the Years of Rain on it? This is it right here. I got this gold Canadian maple, 1/4 ounce gold maple, and it's got her date of death and, you know, her rain dates, I guess, whatever you call them. I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not English. I'm not up on that stuff. But yeah, some of the coins with those on them, I feel like they may be more collectible later on. You know, I don't know. So what have y'all been stacking? I know Jack Stack's just got a package because I saw the video in my lineup, but I haven't watched it yet. I will be watching it later though. So if you don't want to ruin your video, Jack Stacks, I understand. I'll watch it later. But what have y'all been? What you been buying? What you been doing? You been prepping, stacking, buying gold at all-time highs? Charles is not very popular monarch over here. I know he was sick there for a while. We were thinking it was going to be a short reign, but I guess he, people, you know how collectors are. You know, if he died, or if he passed away and he had a short reign, those coins would be more collectible, you know. But yeah, I think a lot of people were wanting him to pass so the coins would be higher value or whatever. But yeah. You know, I see nothing wrong with having a king or a queen if that's how your country is designed. Obviously, ours is not designed that way. Uh, but yeah. 10 people in the house, 10 likes. Thank y'all. I do appreciate it. Boy, it's slim pickings on the people popping in today. I usually got 30 in here. I guess it's a bad day for everybody. But yeah. I like that. Y'all call him Potato Head? We called Biden Potato Head too, by the way. Oh, Potato Head. It's my little walker I got earlier in the video. Unbox this, or unpackage it, I guess. Yeah, man, you Walking Liberty. Add that to the tube here after a while. Toned up nicely. Been buying up 90% Silver Eagles and Silver Eagles. Yep. That's good, man. Yeah, 90% is the stuff to buy right now. It really is. It's the way to go. I think it has the least amount of demand and the least amount of premium. Typically, the premium will follow the demand. Whatever's in high demand, the premium will go up. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's how it works. All right, ordinary man. God bless you, brother. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. You stacking UK dimes, or you stacking US dimes, or are you trying to stack them all? Jack stacks. I got a beautiful Merc dime right here with full split bands in it. It's starting to tone up a little bit. I think it's going to be a pretty coin. I'm going to submit this one for grading. It's got full split bands on the back. Really nice detail. It's a mint state coin. American dimes, awesome. I like the Mercuries. I like the Roosevelts too, don't get me wrong, but I prefer the Mercuries. The design is just prettier. Yep, nothing wrong with that. Stacking them American dimes. Yeah, I don't know y'all's situation on 90. Well, I don't even know if it'd be 92% or 50%. I guess I don't know, but does the UK have a lot of oh, does the UK have a version of 90%? I'm not sure it's 90%, but you know what I mean. I'll get whatever I can get for the best price. Same here. The Walker I just showed you, I got it for 14 bucks. $14 on Whatnot. It's not bad shape either. 14 bucks. Still got some details on the breast area. I think the face is gone, but you know, still pretty good for $14. And if you don't believe me, I had the paperwork somewhere around here. Where we go? Right there. 42 Walking Liberty. 14 bucks. I thought that was pretty good. Whatnot pickup. They stopped putting silver in our coins in 1947. Wow. Well, they stopped early, didn't they? I get what it, yeah. I had no idea they stopped that early. Wow. We stopped in 64, unless it's a half dollar. We made them in half dollars, 40% till 70. That was the end of silver in our coins. I picked up 5 this Monday at my LCS for $2 over spot. Not bad. Not bad at all. What'd you get? You get dimes, quarters, a little bit of everything? Half dollars? Something about the half dollars. I just like them. I like the size. Of course, I like my dimes too. But I like the size of half dollar. I don't know. I like it all. That's my problem. Because I just like it all. Walkers. Sweet. Walkers are my fave. Walkers are my favy. Check out this walker right here. I'm going to submit this one for grading. It's not an M70, I'm quite sure of that, but it's in really nice shape. The face is all there, the breast area is there, the details, I mean. So yeah, I'm going to submit that one for grading. I think it'll do good. I mean, it's not a special date or nothing, but it's a pretty walker. Okay, Linda, thank you for hanging out with us today. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. We'll see you over at Michael's later, I guess. Then we went to decimal in 1971 and changed the coins. You can't spend old coins here anymore. Yeah, I guess that automatically makes them collectible then, I reckon. Got another $5 face coming in the mail. Sweet. Yeah, I like my 9%. I really do. I like, well, I just jammed that up. I like my seated Liberty stuff too. BF25 Annex. I know, everybody says, why didn't you send it to PCGS? I'm not trying to sell these coins. I just don't want people to take them to the bank and get 50 cents or 25 cents for it. That's my only reason for grading some of these. Because I know my family, if they can take it to the bank and get money, that's what they'll do. Because they're cheap and well, they're lazy, in other words. They don't want to have to do no research. So I just choose Annex because it's cheap. So, yep. I want to get a Gettysburg commem. This is a commemorative $50 Stone Mountain again. I want to get a Gettysburg, and I would like to have an Alabama commemorative 2x2. So, I got some more commems I want to get. I'll probably just buy them slab if I can afford to. This one I picked up. SEstkr bought this for me at the Dalton, Georgia coin show. I thought it was very fitting that I got a Stone Mountain in Georgia, because that's where Stone Mountain's at. So, got an AU 55 or 50. What does that say? Oh, 58. I was wrong. It's even better. So, I reckon I'm gonna head on out if nobody else has got really anything to say. I know we got 6 people in here lurking around doing something. So I normally go for an hour and a half, try to, but if nobody's in the mood to talk, I guess we'll put her down. I appreciate y'all coming by and hanging out with us, talking coins or whatever, bullion, whatever. It's not that gum. Let me check my live chat again. Nope, nobody said nothing. Weird. Alright then. Y'all have a good one. Now we got 4, so it's going in down. Y'all have a good one. Appreciate your support of the channel. Appreciate you coming by and hanging out with us today. God bless y'all. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Carry a weapon if you can. And if you can't, then carry something. I don't know. God bless. SEstkr. We're out.